Good morning everybody and welcome to LEGOLAND Windsor Resort, my first UK theme park visit of the year, and we're here to celebrate LEGOLAND Windsor's 30th anniversary. Yeah, celebrating their 30th birthday in 2026. Really exciting. Yeah, they got a lot going on with the entrance. We'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, really nice to be here. They got a stage show, they got a big birthday cake made out of Lego as well, which I'm really excited to see. Also an opening ceremony. I really like the opening ceremony at the last day. How is it? Really good, nice and interactive. Always has such a nice vibe here at the entrance, but being February half term, it's going to be quite busy. Half expecting that you get into the car park, you see so many cars. You've even got the hotel line to the right here. So yeah, all of it's very temperate at the moment, but it's really nice to see this entrance sign again. It's quite overcast at the moment, so you'll have to excuse the lighting, but yeah, really looking forward to getting in. But yeah, the opening shot I think is about out just before 10 AM. Park hours are 10 AM until 5 PM. And apparently there's actually quite a large ride offering. I was half expecting Brick Days to be only a few rides. But yeah, we should be able to get on some of our favourites, including Dragon, Flight of the Skyline and more maybe. But yeah, opening ceremony first thing of the day. Yeah, it's definitely got a bit busier the time we've been waiting in the line here. I'm really looking forward to that show though. I think they got plenty of people down there, so you don't get too close to that birthday cake. Yeah, you got to be a bit quick to get there and get a good spot, which I'm hoping to get a good spot for this show, but I'm really not that desperate. You've got a lot more people around this, so it's going to be pretty hectic. As long as I get a good view of it. But you know, it's normally quite good interaction. The last opening ceremony was quite good. The music was very good as well. It lasted quite a long time, so yeah, I don't know how different this one is, but I look forward to that and the show later on at the lake in Heart Lake City. So, very exciting day, half term. 2, 1. We're open. Yeah, we're about 15 minutes early actually, so let's get into the park, try and get a good spot. We've all been scanned our annual passes. It's a nice system they do, not that advanced, but yeah, we'll try and get it in, but I think everyone's going to try and get a spot for the show, so yeah, we'll see where we get. I'm in no rush today, you don't have to get tons of rides in. Yeah, I'm just here to see what their celebration stuff is really. I'm excited to see all that. It's a very nostalgic park for me. So yeah, everyone's rushing it in. People get in each other's way, but it's alright. Everyone's excited. Yeah, look at this. It's not normally like this during the year. Let's quickly get over to the ceremony. You try not to damage this camera. And yeah, I don't know why I'm rushing, but yeah, here we are. Big birthday cake. We'll try and get a better spot there on, so. Oh, look at that.
Surprise! Hi everyone. Wow, I am so excited we're all here together. Birthday parties are my absolute favourite, especially at Legoland. Now, don't blow out the candles too soon, because there's so much to celebrate today. You can adventure onto a ride, get creative in a Lego build activity, snap some photos, taste sweet treats, and so much more. But before you get going, you must learn something very important. How to wave like a minifigure. Let's try it together. Everyone raise one hand high in the air, form the shape of a C, and twist to the wrist. That's it. Be sure to use that today as you meet all my Legoland friends. Hip hip hooray! That sound means it's almost time to start the party. Now the only way to do this is by using our power of play. So let's put that to the test with some dancing. Watch each move first, then repeat after us. Put your hands up to the sky. Hands up to the sky. Make a C and wave them high. Make a C and wave them high. You get the picture. You get the picture. Move like a minifigure. Move like a minifigure. Next, everyone sing the words "Happy Birthday" to you as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Great job. Now let's do it all together from the top. Ready, set, dance. So put your hands up to the
move like a minifigure, then sing it out loud with the LEGOLAND crowd. Happy birthday.
Yeah, look at this. Last time we were here, they had everything under construction here, didn't they? Had all the paths dug up. Yeah, it looks really colourful. Yeah, all this stuff we'll talk about a bit later on, but we're going to get the hill train down actually. Saves a bit of walk, and there's too many people that are walking down at once. It does get pretty hectic. Not claustrophobic, but I'm not a massive fan where everyone's just rushing together, knocking into each other. Yeah, let's make our way down on the hill train with a friend today, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll talk about the Lego cake and other things later on, but it's a bit noisy that they still have the opening ceremony going on, so I couldn't really hear myself talk back there. Yeah, well, we'll have plenty of time later on to talk about the little details, like the different models and stuff on a birthday cake, all the different layers to it, because it's got all like the different rides on there as well, like Ninjago, the Dragon. Yeah, I'm hoping the rain holds it off for the show later on. Yeah, hill train's very busy. Plenty of people walking down. Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing. Was it gas or water work? But it turns out they're just relaying the tarmac over there. It looks pretty nice actually. Nice to see they're improving stuff, one step at a time. Here we are on the hill train then. Much easier way of getting down. Much easier on your feet. It's so nostalgic, this park. I'd always hold a special place in my heart really for this park. Not one of the best anymore, but yeah, it's got I think it's the first theme park I came to as a kid. This hill train, along with Dragon's Apprentice. They had the Jungle Coaster, didn't they, as well? It's nice to be back at a park in the UK after a few months. Yeah, February half term. It's very rare that I come somewhere February. But you just better get to get to a park, aren't you? When your mum's away. Mum's away from getting to a park. Yeah, it's really good to be back. Yeah, there is another way you can walk down. You can walk down that way past Viking River Splash. I quite like going down that way because it's quite quiet, not too many people. Yeah, very interesting. This is all cable operated. Yeah, it is. I just love all the techie stuff, how things work. Just interesting. And here's the second train. Yeah, apparently this wasn't working recently, so we got it operating now. I think we're going to make our way to Flying Skyline first. Yeah, I really love that ride. Great flying theatre. And yeah, but here's Viking River Splash. I wonder what they're going to do with this ride though. Really interested to see. They're going to bring another coaster in, like another wing coaster. Maybe the other wing coasters are too close to the park, I don't know. Yeah, the trought's looking very sad and tired at the moment, so I'm hoping they remove it pretty quick. Get something put in there maybe for 2027, but I have no idea at the moment. So there's no real room as what's going to replace it. So yeah, just see what happens. Yeah, look at that trough. It was never good looking to begin with, really, but yeah, interesting future. Yeah, I've already seen a few nice touch-ups around the park already. Ninjago is looking really good as we walk past it. We're going to make our way to Skyline, the Skyline at Lego Mythica first, and then we'll go back to Ninjago area, have a look at all the painting work they've done, because it looks really good, really good. I was surprised they got their paintbrushes out, Merlin, well done. But yeah, it's nice to be back at a UK theme park. I don't, like I said on the train, I don't really do much at this time of year. I'm normally abroad in January. I had been to Florida in February before as well, so I normally wait until the official opening days of the park. But now I've been told that Legoland's open for the year, because after this week, after half term, they're open every Saturday until the official opening in March. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the year at the UK park. It's got loads of exciting things going on, not just here at Legoland Windsor. You got Bluey over at Alton Towers. You also got construction might start this year over Viking River Splash. We don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if there's any rumours yet, but yeah, walking past Desert Chase, all these little kids rides. But we're going to make our way over to Lego Mythica and try and get on Skyline without a long wait. But just before we make our way into Lego Mythica, we're here in Heart Lake City, and this is where the birthday brick bash will be. It looks pretty nice, actually, very colourful. Yeah, it's such a shame they got it to an external company. But yeah, the show I saw last time, it was pretty good. Yeah, I'm really interested to see this show. I think there's 4 showings. I think there's a board over here that So 12, I think it says 12, 2 o'clock, 3 and 4. So 4 showings, that's pretty good. For a 10 AM until 5 PM close park day, that's pretty good. I like the balloons they've got there. At least I think they're balloons. Yeah, and you've got Happy Birthday Legoland there. Over on the lighthouse. Yeah, pretty cool. They've still got the standard music at the moment in the background. Yeah, there's Lego Mythica over there. I'm still so surprised that they got a lot of that open. They've even got the train open, the Legoland Express. Yeah, very lucky today with the ride availability, but I'm probably going to eat my words now, and something's going to be closed. So, yeah. Great entrance, isn't it, into Lego Mythica here? You got the one over the other side by the hotel. Yeah, it's always such good area music. Very good Lego figures as well. You got this one here. I don't know, is that a Maximus? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know my Lego figures. Yeah, I don't know if they got the water rides that open or not. They got the little shot towers that open. Yeah, it's a very good area this. It looks very tight as well. It looks like they've done a lot of work pre-season. Well, technically they're still before the main season, so give them a bit of leeway. Yeah, the stuff I've seen so far looks very promising. Yeah, look, here we are, Flight of the Skyline. It's normally very popular, this one. And the queue doesn't normally move that quick, so you've got to be lucky to get a good queue time on this one. You see, either this or Minifigure Speedway that people go to first. Yeah. A lovely area. I love the music on this one. It's a shame I can't take you on board because it's actually a good experience. I wasn't a massive fan when I first rode this. But yeah, there's plenty of good flying theatres around the world.
Everyone, meet bits and bobs, or bobs for short. Bobs. No, we're not doing tricks. You see, someone just like you created bobs, or rather built him with Lego bricks, and then incredibly, he came to life here in Lego Mythica. But there's a problem. Lately, the levels of imagination that fuel Lego Mythica have been running low. We need you to be inspired to imagine and build creatures to flourish in this world. You're about to meet Maximus, our special friend, the majestic skyline. Hopefully, we'll be lucky enough to see the mysterious fire and iceberg. But beware the four-headed chimera who lurks across the land. He's known to be a bit snappy. Oh no, everyone can't fly like you, Bobs. Instead, we've created these special seats. After you board, Maximus will pick up the gondola to take you as far as he dares.
So I think the operations aren't that great on Flight of the Skyline. It may have had a bit of an issue before I opened. We got on the ride about 10:30. It was taking a long time to get us through. We were lined up in the rows, like A, B, C, D, etc. But we stood there for longer than you expect. But yeah, we got on the ride. There's something about that ride though today. I feel a bit off really. I don't know if it's the screen quality. It's never been the best, but maybe it's the vehicles, they're not moving properly. You know, there's moments in the ride where you stop in front of the characters, like Chimera, in the volcano scene, stuff like that. It just stops dead, like the ride just is shut down, but then it starts up again. It's not that fluid. I feel like they're not tilting as much. The music's great, the whole vibe around the ride's good. I love the intro, with all the lights in the building, and you got the stairs, all the nice blue hue around you. But yeah, the ride's not that great. I wish the ride screens had a better quality, but overall it's a pretty good start to the day. But I just wish the operations were better on these, I forgot the ride type, you know what I mean. I wish the ride operations were better. I have probably been on better flying theatres. Voluntarily, Europa Park I think is better than that. But the area, the vibe, this one's a bit more happy than that one over at Europa Park. So yeah, a really good start to the day. Just hope the operations get better on it in the day. Our plan now is to go to Coast Guard HQ. This one always has a long queue every time I'm here. Probably one of the longest. So I've seen 60-70 minutes most of the year. But yeah, it looks like it might have a long queue at the moment. I see people, a lot of people waiting over there. So yeah, apparently you need 2 people for this one. No matter if you're an adult or not, you need 2 people, which is a shame really, but you can take your camera on board, get a few clips, but yeah, I'm hoping it's not a long queue because I've never actually done this one. Always walk past it, always had a long queue. It's always quite busy in this part of the park, but for some reason, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to complain, because the last time I was here, it was quite hard to walk around here, so. Yeah, Madhouse over there. Yeah, Coast Guard HQ. I'm really surprised that they didn't do this. It's the same with the driving school down there. I mean, it's a bit late now. You can still get the driving pass, the driving licence, but yeah, I was too scared when I was younger to get a driving licence here at Legoland, so yeah, let's try and get on Coast Guard HQ. So here we are on Coast Guard HQ. Yeah, first time for everything, isn't it? I didn't realise how late you actually sat to the water, but we've got plenty of room in the boat. But from off-ride, it does look pretty tight, but yeah. And the water is very clean. I'm very surprised by that, actually. Plenty of Lego figures around the ride. Pretty nice. They look like water goggles. Are they water goggles? I think they are. Yeah, very nice. Got Haunted House Monster Party to the right there. You got this main path here takes you up towards the hotels. Yeah, pretty cool. I think that looks quite busy as well, so I may give that a miss. I'm not been a massive fan of that anyway, so we should be right. Yeah, it's nice and gentle. You can't actually get that quick on here, which is a shame. So yeah, nice and relaxing, really. Oh, we're gonna hit this side. Should I try driving and see what happens? Yeah. Oh, gee. There's the steering wheel. We've got this little simple pedal down it. It's sort of similar to Tomorrowland Speedway. Obviously, this is nothing like that in terms of speed. Oh, there's not much steering movement. Yeah, there's not much movement. You can't really turn it past there. That's a shame. Yeah, I let my friend drive, but yeah, it's a bit awkward that. Oh, look at the elephants over there. Look at that effect on this speedboat as well. I quite like that. Obviously it is an effect, but yeah, that's pretty cool. He's doing a bit of fishing. I think that's what he's doing anyway. Yeah, but there's a lot more room around here, isn't there? You've got a lot of freedom to turn where you like. It's not really tracked as such. Yeah. And you got the train, obviously, goes right on the top there. Around past Haunted House as well. Oh, the elephant's got a water effect on.
Go slowly so we get the water effect.
I don't know if that actually turns off or not, but yeah, it's pretty nice.
Should we go straight to the elephant?
Yeah, let's go straight to the elephants. It is pretty cold. It's under 10 degrees today, everyone, so I don't fancy getting soaked. But we'll see what happens. I've had worse happen to me before I've been put up.
You won't be there.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's sort of a misty spray, so it should be alright. I think that may be a lighthouse. I don't know if that's supposed to be a lighthouse, but it looks like it. Oh,
I can't turn it.
oh, Zach, what are you doing? Oh no, we're crashing. Please don't, elephant.
That would be bad timing.
Oh,
Oh, it's just a minute.
it's not that bad actually, it's just a bit of misty. Oh, back of my head. And now we've got two different paths to choose from, and a very cool looking polar bear. It looks like he's got an ice cream in his hand as well, so when he's paw. It would have been nice to see the Legoland Express come around at the same time, but timing's not very good. Yeah, look at that cool dude. That's awesome.
Penguins?
I wish there was a bit more audio around here though. There's not, in fact there isn't any audio at all. Oh, there is, I heard it speak about there, but it's not much. There's some music in the background, it doesn't need to be that loud. Yeah, good ride this. Like I said on the ride there, it needs a bit of audio around there. It has got some here at the exit of the ride, but it just feels, I don't know how I feel about it. It's got a good vibe, it's got plenty of stuff around the ride to look at. It's very gentle, it's nice relaxing time on there, but yeah, like I said, it needs a bit of audio, just something in the background you could just hear. Yeah, it's got a dual loading station, but when we got into the station just, there's only one, there's just this really, so I can see why the queue gets quite long. Yeah, I think it's 45-50 minutes after we got on the queue there, so yeah, we got on a bit quicker, so yeah, this is the only music around the area. There's not any on the ride. It's a bit disappointing really, but I do like the polar bear on the air. I do like that speedboat where the guy's fishing. Some nice few scenes in there. Yeah, I just wish it was a bit quicker as well. But another positive is I've got a lot of freedom to move around. And the steering wheel though does negate that a little bit, but yeah, pretty solid Coast Guard HQ, not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised by the amount of rides that are on offer. On the website, I was just presuming there wasn't going to be many. It named a few, but I didn't really see a whole list of them. But yeah, it looks like it's got a full park offering. I think there's a couple of rides, like the war rides in Lego Mythica that are open, and maybe a couple of others. But yeah, I wasn't expecting stuff like Coast Guard HQ to be open. It's not that warm really, it's under 10 degrees. I think it was like 6 degrees last time I checked. So yeah, we're going to go and take a look at the Ninjago sign now. Might not go on the ride itself, but yeah, it looks like I've done a lot of painting work around the park in specific areas really. But yeah, the sign looks really good and we're just about to go and see it. It looks like we have some new figures here. Yeah, they look pretty fresh actually. Normally you can tell when something's new. Yeah, they look pretty nice. The firemen. I think you got 4 there. I do like that actually. Pretty cool. It's nice to see that they're doing stuff like that. It feels a bit different as well in terms of vegetation and trees. I feel like they may have got rid of something, but I can't quite put my finger on what they've done. But yeah, in this general area here, up towards Miniland, we'll probably go to Miniland at some point, but yeah, we will get to Ninjago in a second, I promise you. We're finally here at LEGO Ninjago World, and yeah, this sign looks absolutely fantastic. You can instantly tell they've done something to it, and I've been told by a friend it wasn't like this a few days ago, so yeah, it must be recent. It's not perfect, obviously, maybe a bit pedantic. Yeah, it looks very nice, like a light goldy colour, the black and the red. Yeah, it looks very fresh. Nice to see it, isn't it? Really nice to see. If I could just get back a bit without getting in people's way. Yeah, it's not very good lighting for it today because of the overcast weather. But yeah, nice and fresh. The red's looking very nice. But I'm going to go and have a quick look at the show building down here. I'm not going to ride the ride, but I want to see if they've done anything to the front of it, because the few times I've ridden this, it has had quite a flaky exterior, like the paint's peeling back. So I'm hoping they've done something with it, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what the queue time is. Yeah, 45 minutes I think is it. So yeah, it's not worth 45 minutes. Yeah, let's go and have a look. It looks okay at the moment. It's normally the exterior. There's a bit of queue out the back of the ride. Yeah, I feel like they have done a bit of painting around here. It does look a bit fresh, especially on these beams here. Yeah, they've definitely done something. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's nice to see really. Putting in the work, spending a bit of money, freshening up the rides. Yeah, that definitely looks a bit fresher than normal. So now it's time to get a spot for the birthday Brig Bash. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Yeah, I would have liked to have got a spot down there, but I think the board over there where they put the characters right down there at the front. But we'll let other people enjoy that view. But yeah, we got bench here so we can sit down, don't have to stand up for the rest of the show. Yeah, I'll try and show you as many highlights as I can. Well, I can't promise, but I don't even know the length of the show really. So yeah, I'm hoping it's good quality show. It seems going externally. I was a fan of the previous show they had during the season, but it wasn't quite as good before they made all the cuts. So I'm hoping this isn't just a generic thing and there's a lot of personal stuff in this, like it's like tailored to LEGOLAND, but we'll see. They're obviously not going to do any jumping off the lighthouse over there, are they? It's too cut for that. But yeah, we've been lucky so far with the rain. Been very lucky. It was supposed to rain about now. It's just about 11:45 at the moment. This will be the first showing of the day. It's a pretty good angle, not too bad. But yeah, about 10 to 15 minutes to go and the show will be on. Celebrating 30 years of LEGOLAND Windsor.
It's been 30 years of fun, play and imagination, so it's time to celebrate with a birthday Brig Bash.
30 years, and brick by brick, and now it's still a thrill of an adventure. Day by day, all we did was play, creating to our full potential. Keep on moving, a million new horizons to explore. Endless possibilities are at your door. Keep on building, imagine what the future has in store. It's time for your righteous to soar.
Hello!
Hi there!
Are you all ready to party? Awesome!
Speaking of awesome. We have some dance moves to teach you.
Watch each move first, then repeat after us. Put your hands up to the sky. Hands up to the sky. Make a C and wave them high. Make a C and wave them high. You get the picture. You get the picture. Move like a minifigure. Move like a minifigure.
Next, everyone sing the words Happy Birthday to you.
As loud as you can.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Great job.
Now let's do it all together from the top. Ready, set, dance.
So put your hands up to the sky. Make a C and wave them high.
That's it.
You get the picture. Move like a minifigure.
Come on.
Sing it out loud with the LEGOLAND Windsor. Happy birthday to you.
You did it.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Here's to the memories we made. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Here's the fun part.
Celebrate. So put your hands up to the sky. Make a C and wave them high.
Oh wow!
You get the picture. Move like a minifigure.
A birthday brick bash is all about ways we like to celebrate at Legoland.
How about we start with one of your favorites?
Oh, mine is playing with my best friends. Who here has a best friend? Maybe it's someone you met in school, or a neighbor. It might even be someone in your family, like a brother or a sister.
Hey, like us.
That's exactly right. I wake up early in the morning and I'm texting you. Good morning.
Hey, you. And that's so great. I'm ready to have a time with you. Yeah, that's right.
Whether day or night. You're my best friend, my best friend. And friends are family. You're my best friend, my best friend. And friends are family. You're my family.
Come on, everybody, and sing.
Sing it, friend. You're my best friend, my best friend. And friends are family. Best friends, my friends are the best. Best friends, my friends are the best. What's one of your favorite ways to celebrate?
My absolute favorite is using my creativity.
That's cool. Can we all do that together?
Of course, we can get creative together by imagining how all of our different Legoland friends celebrate birthday parties too. Just follow along. I've got the creativity inside of me, the superpower that sets my mind free. If you've got imagination, get excited, you're invited to use your own creativity. A pirate party is one of the rowdiest parties of the 7 brick seas. Let's use our creativity now to party like pirates. Hoist the party flags. Now pirates shout ahoy! Pirates shout arr, arr. Ninjas jump right. Ninjas jump left. Now jump really fast. Faster! Phew, ninja parties are hard work.
Can I do the next one?
Of course.
Wow! Using our creativity is another perfect way to celebrate at Legoland.
Hey, let's ask our friends to come up with one more.
Great idea! Everyone, shout out some of your favorite ways to celebrate at Legoland. Let's hear them.
Riding rides? Me too.
Building with Lego? Oh yeah.
Eating treats?
Mini golf.
Those are all fantastic answers.
And I heard one out there that sums it all up. It's having fun! Flying on a ride with both hands in the air. The thrill of an adventure, the wind in my hair.
Wow, you're all really great at having fun.
So, let's keep the birthday party fun going!
We're all having the time of our lives. This day is so fantastic, full of good vibes. Feeling like one in a million.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Legoland. Happy birthday to you.
So yeah, birthday brick bash here at Legoland Windsor. It's a pretty solid show, but one thing I'm going to say is it felt very template-y, if that's a word or a setting. But yeah, it felt like it's going to be used elsewhere. It doesn't feel very personalised to Legoland Windsor. Yes, he's talking about a birthday celebration, but I'm talking to a friend and yeah, they didn't say 30th at least once. So that's what I was thinking, it's very Americanized, it feels that way with the dancing, the music. You just get that feeling when you're watching it. Yes, it's a happy vibe, they do a very good job, the choreography is fantastic, it mixes very well with the music, interaction with the crowd, you got a little platform over here where they stand and interact with you. You even have the big Lego figures, 2 of them going up to you get very close to you. But yeah, it feels very Americanized, very like a template. Like they can just adjust it slightly and use it at like California, San Diego, Florida. It feels like that could be transported around the world. And I'm not a massive fan of it. They've gone away from their in-house shows, they're going to these external ones. Yes, they're pretty solid, but all they've got is Happy Birthday Legoland over there. Didn't mention 30th once. At least I didn't hear it, but yeah, overall it's a pretty nice show. It gives you happy vibes, but I wish it was longer. I wish it was more personalised to Legoland's birthday. Yeah, hope they go back to in-house shows, but it's the cost cuts. Universal, build your park quicker. Merlin need to up their game, don't they? Bring back in-house shows. And it wouldn't be a visit without a lovely ride on the Legoland Express. And here we are, it's got some new signage. It was like this last year, but I'd like to point out again, yeah, they're doing a lot of good stuff around the resort, as the whole really. It's a lot of painting and things. You notice that as you walk past, it's kind of obvious that they've done stuff. But yeah, the train doesn't actually look as busy as I've sort of thought it was. So I have seen people waiting this before. A lot of the other rides are like 70 minutes, 60 minutes. Like Coast Guard HQ now, after we got off it's over an hour. It's more typical what I expect it to be. Yeah, February half term, people want to get back to the parks, and I get it, you're itching to get on the rides, and yeah, it's a very good family theme park this is, but I'm just really looking forward to see what they add to the park in the future. Really interested, especially the Viking River Splash area. Yeah, definitely with Universal coming to the parks, they've got to start improving, and very big investments. They're going to have to spend millions of pounds because the budget of Universal is very high. And Bedford, it isn't that far from Windsor and Fort Park, Chessington, etc. Yeah, there's definitely a place for all of them though. I'm just looking forward to see what investment they've got in the future. But enough of me blabbering on. We're going to get on the Legoland Express. Yeah, I really enjoy this. Let's go! Here we go on the Legoland Express. Yeah, we're quite near the front actually, so we can hear the engine going. I thought it was electric, if I'm being honest. I'm completely oblivious to what motor the transfer was, but yeah, it is an engine. It's quite loud. And we're about to go through the middle of Laser 8 HQ. Look at that. That looks new to me, but it might just be part of the refurbishment. There's a lot of stuff I've not seen on this ride yet. Hello! Yeah, we're on the second row of the train. Oh, water effects, just missed it. Oh no! Yeah, I just got a bit wet there on the leg, but yeah, it's a really fun ride this. Something you don't see every day. Just making our way down to the Dragon in Knight's Kingdom, and they got this really nice sign actually telling you about all the work they're doing, including the entrance work, they're improving the pathways etc around the resort. It says over £1 million. So yeah, we spent over £1 million improving updated security area, which we saw what they're doing at the front for the new entrance starting. They're going to have apparently 2 security checks. Yeah, very good sign. At least they're telling you what they're going to do. But yeah, down here, this is all by pirate shuttles. They've got all this fence in. They're improving the pathways. Yeah, this is just past Ninjago. Yeah, it's nice to see they're improving. They're doing a lot of it during the close season. But when I say close season, it's not exactly closed completely now. It's getting ever so slightly closer to a 365-day park. And they're going to need to do that eventually. But yeah, if we're going to get my camera through here. Yeah, the Burger Kitchen down there to the right. As I said, this is Pirate Shores area. Lots of work going on around the pirate ship as well. There's the face painting to the right there. But yeah, it's nice to see. I've always said on my vlogs that pathing is a big deal, especially the transitions into different areas. If you don't have good transitions at a park, it can really affect the experience. That's just in my opinion, but... Got a spinning spider. Yeah, you really have to walk quite far around. You can't skip down the Pirate Falls anymore. But it's not themed either. It's not temporary work, I suppose, some of this, so... It's not like a massive new ride going in or anything. Yeah, it's interesting, but at least you can see it inside. Oh, focus. Yeah, doing a lot of work around it, a lot of pathing work, a lot of stuff dug it up. Yeah, it's really interesting to see. As much as I wouldn't like to see this during my park visit, they're not really going to have much time to do it, are they? Unless they do it in December. And even then, you've got the Christmas event, so you really haven't got much time out of the main season to do any of the work. So, yeah. Nice to see they're improving the park. Just wish it wasn't bare metal. Instead of going down that way to Knight's Kingdom, you're going to have to go all the way down here, down that way, but you have got this sign as well, so it does tell you what's closed. Burger Kitchen, obviously I've mentioned that. You've got pizza and pasta, Farmer Joe's, and you've got the Hungry Troll. These are all closed at the moment. Yeah, they're rerouting you through here for the Enchanted Forest. You've got these yellow signs here. It does tell you which way you're going, so it's pretty useful. As long as you use your eyes, you can actually read properly. Yeah, I've never actually walked through this area. The Enchanted Forest. It looks like a little pathway you can walk down there. Nice. Yeah, make our way over to the Dragon. It's always a visit to Legoland Windsor is always made right with a ride on the Dragon. It's such a classic. I say every visit, I was terrified of that coaster when I was younger. But look at this. There is a few shortcuts. It's nice to do something new every now and then. Or learn something new. Try not to hit my head on the plants. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think this is the official pathway, but learn something new every day. But yeah, here's Knight's Kingdom. I loved sitting in this park at night last year. It was such a gorgeous park at night. Yeah, they got rid of all the lights now, just the bog standard Knight's Kingdom. Those signs again, pretty useful. Yeah, nice little area. Lovely ride there on the Dragon. And what I like about the new add-on to the annual pass, for the Platinum Pass, you get a free fast track at every visit. So I used my free fast pass on there. You have to go to the people at the front of the park though to get there, but it was very quick this morning. We got that. I used it on the Dragon. It's a 45-minute main queue. But yeah, you know my thoughts on that in previous vlogs, but me and my friend were talking about getting on Dragon Apprentice. Yes, it's for kids, but it's such a fun ride that, yeah, we fit on it as well. We don't have to take 2 rows up because we want as many people to get on there. There's only one train. I think you get like 10 people on it. But yeah, I first rode this in the dark last year. It's a fun little kiddie coaster. Yeah, get the credit and get on. Yeah. It's the theming. I think the theming's better. The layout's better. You got Helix as a drop. I think it's a 2-lap special. I can't remember, but yeah, it does move pretty slowly the queue. Yeah, this ride access system for this ride is the same with all the rides in the Merlin parks. I think it's all of the parks. But yeah, you scan this. You actually, the time starts when you get in the queue, which is much better system. So yeah, 2-lap special on the Dragon Apprentice. I still think this is better than the main one. And here we are on our next ride, and it's another first for me, Fairy Tale Brook. And it's inspired a lot by Disney rides, which I've been told. It had these little books in the queue, Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, you had 7 Dwarfs, there's all the stuff from like Magic Kingdom, all the other Disney parks. So I'm hoping there's the audio as well, but can they get away with that? I don't really know too much. There's a little drop at the end there. Some nice theme in there. There's a little turntable, mini turntable. Not quite like Pirate Falls, but little cute boats. Yeah, this is fun. Never done this one before, and if I'm being completely honest, I never knew this existed. It's kind of out of the way. It's near Duplo, so I really love that big book there. Like the animatronics there, the Lego. Yeah, not far from getting on. I think the queue time is a bit false. It's not actually that long of a queue. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the ride is. So it's all new to me. We'll find out how good the ride is. I'm not sure if I can take you on board, so you'll find out. There's a couple of clips. Yeah, looks like the operations are pretty good on this one. Fairy Tale Brook.
Hush now. They will slip into a kiss on the lips by your one true love. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
Beyond my wildest dreams.
Your wish is my command, Master.
how do Merlin get away with that? There's a lot of Disney IPs in there, not necessarily the music, but yeah, you got Sleeping Beauty, you got all your Aladdins, all that sort of stuff, like I mentioned before I got on the ride. But yeah, it's a nice, calm, gentle ride there, a little drop at the end, nice and sneaky. But yeah, lots of boats as well, but it's a lot of bottlenecks at the end. It's like a lot of bottlenecks. It's one big bottleneck at the end. We were thinking it's maybe a sensor. But yeah, overall it's a nice ride, nice vibe throughout. It's got a few rides in this park that I really like the vibe of, and that one's really good. Fairy Tale Brook, I can't believe I didn't know that was here. But yeah, it's still quite funny how they got a lot of Disney IPs. Yeah, very good theming though. All make that Lego, of course. Loads of different scenes. I love the cave scene with a Lego figure above you. Yeah, really good that is. But yeah, overall very good vibe. But it's still funny that a lot of Disney stuff's in that. I wonder if they knew, or wonder if they know about that really, because I can't imagine they'll lay that down. Lay that down lightly. Yeah, it's a fun ride, but yeah, a bit funny with that IP issue. And there we go, it's the end of the day at Legoland Windsor Resort. I'm not going to be able to talk to camera now because it is starting to tip down with rain, so I'll try and keep it as short as I can. You don't want to see my ugly mug. But yeah, here's that birthday cake here, the Legoland birthday cake. Yeah, it's very miserable around, so the lighting's not very good, so I apologise. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Got happy birthday there made out of Lego bricks. Got the logo with all the different rides. Some mini land there. You got Ninjago, you've got Mythica there as well. Yeah, you got all the rides, you even got Dragon at the top with the number 30 there. Yeah, I've had a really good day. I've sort of seen the show twice. And I'm not a massive fan of the show, it's alright, you've got a good vibe throughout, but yeah, I got on some of my favourites as well. I've got on some new rides that I've never done, like Fairy Tale Brook. But yeah, overall I had a good first UK theme park visit of the year. And looking forward to plenty more to come, like Bolton, Alton Towers. My next foreign trip will be Disneyland Paris. Yeah, I look forward to sharing other vlogs from the rest of the year. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.